What y'all got on special? Can you give me something
Hey,
sweet?
bartender, how much for a shot,
Can I
man?
get a sour on the right of it?
Do you got a blue motorcycle? Sex on the rocks.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Anyway,
First time today I've been slurping. Anyway.
what's up, y'all? Welcome to Sex on the Rocks podcast. We here on a Monday night, of course, because I went to I don't know what year this was, but I went to the goddamn Kentucky Derby, and we got rained the fuck out.
We need a sound bite. I wanted to play a banjo at that part.
Why?
Well, it's country, right?
No.
Kentucky is country.
Maybe, but not the part that I was
They
in.
be
Shit.
making butter and shit. That is,
Who the fuck is making butter?
No.
Ain't nobody churning butter in 2019. That's you and them Amish motherfuckers that y'all was talking about. Matter of fact, you look like an Amish person right now with this hood on your head.
That's okay. They
I don't
can't
know
see
if
me.
I don't know if you are a nun, you are Amish, or you like ET. It's one of the three.
Don't call me no fucking ETQ.
Dog.
Anyway,
I'm gonna take a picture of you.
You go ahead and do that. Let me introduce myself. Hey guys, I'm practicing for my YouTube voice.
I swear to God, you sound
Wait.
What?
Hey guys, it's your baby daddy's favorite bartender, Tiffany.
Yo, you know who you really sound like, yo?
Who?
Mandy.
I do not.
You do.
Oh gosh, here we go.
You sound like Mandy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Which you still ain't listened to the episode I sent you.
Why?
Just cause.
Why do you want me to listen to it so bad?
I don't know.
So you talk about another podcast on our podcast?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to get it together. Anyway.
Real quick, shout out to Rory. Fucking came and got me at the motherfucking door for Juice Palooza. Was treated like motherfucking VIP in another city. I was like, thank you. Then went up there and was like, oh bitch, we're in New York, of course. A fucking another party outside and we in New York. Also shout out to Brother from the DC show who came on stage and did the position on me. Oh yeah, he was the fucking bartender. Bitch, in Raleigh, North Carolina, he came to the DC show. He's like, so you don't remember me? And bitch, I looked at my friend. Cause I never know, did I fuck this nigga? Like, I you don't remember me? I really do. You look like somebody you fuck? He kind of looked like one of them niggas from Travis Porter.
Who the fuck? How I look like a nigga from Travis Porter?
We close to Atlanta. Like, I know. You fuck one of them Travis Porter? No, I ain't fuck none of them niggas. They too short for me. But he looked like a Travis Porter nigga. So he was like, Brother. He called his name Brother from the DC show. Anyways, had a great time at Juice Palooza.
Well then, thank you for that.
Let's restart this. Welcome to Sex on the Rocks podcast.
I already
y'all.
said that. Now
This
you want
is
to
your
repeat
girlfriend's
it.
favorite bartender. And like I said, I'm coming off of the Kentucky Derby, which I did, even though I did not, my trip did not go as planned.
Okay.
I had a ball though. I still had a fucking ball.
Okay.
We got rained the fuck out. Now, like, the Kentucky Derby, people think it's just some old country ass shit. No, it's not. It's a lot of fucking money in that shit, first of all. Second of all, in Kentucky and Louisville, like, it's not a whole lot going on. But the Kentucky Derby is a big thing for them. Like, it's like CIAA in North Carolina. It's like All-Star, whatever the fuck All-Star is that year.
Okay.
It's a big thing. Like, everywhere you went, it was a party, cookout, something was going on. Day parties, cookouts, people just outside, like, doing shit. Like, people just there. No matter what part of the hood you in, black, white, Hispanic. This is not just like a select crowd that was out there enjoying this shit.
Okay.
So that's what made it the best part.
Did you see any celebrities?
Yes. I'm going to get to that.
Okay.
So in the Derby itself, we went to the Derby, but we ended up not going in because when we got there kind of late. Which late for the Derby was maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And it was just pouring down rain, the hardest shit. We was like, man, fuck this shit. We ain't about our ticket in advance. If we'd have bought our ticket in advance, we'd have won it. But we were like, yeah, we ain't about to pay $100 to get in here. And it's raining hard as fuck. And as soon as we left, of course, it stopped raining and shit. But it was. I had a ball. I'm definitely going back. The atmosphere alone is just like everybody. It wasn't no beef. Wasn't like no step on my shoes. We gonna fight.
Good energy.
Yes, it was all great energy, yo. Like, it was dope. It was fun. It was a fun ass time, yo.
Okay.
And I don't know. Like, even though I didn't go in the actual Derby itself, I still had a ball.
Okay.
But I'm definitely going back. And then later on that night, They have something called the Griff, or the Griffs, or Griffs, I think it's called, which is like one of their only or biggest clubs, and everybody went to that shit. Like, no matter, we went to like 2 or 3 different cookouts in one day party, and everybody, yo, where y'all going tonight? Where y'all going tonight? Where y'all going tonight? All right, every response was Griffs. And it was older people, younger people, middle people, everybody. Hood niggas, not hood niggas, hipsters, bougie motherfuckers. Everybody was going to this place. Okay. And it was fire. It was lit. It was a couple, I'm not going to name the celebrities in his name because I'm not naming them. But it was some celebrities in there.
Gosh, so corny.
I'm corny because I'm not naming names. I'm not name dropping. I thought it was corny to name drop.
I just want to know who you seen.
I'll tell you later.
All right. Was anybody that I would like?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
But no. Yo, if any listeners are thinking about or thought about going to the Kentucky Derby, I think everybody should experience that shit.
Did you fly?
No, hell no. We drove.
Wait, isn't it like 18 hours?
Where the fuck you thought we was going?
Oh, I'm thinking about Ohio. Where'd you go?
Ohio was 8 hours. I drove there.
Okay, I don't know about that.
No, it was like 6.5. 7.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, that's nothing. I could definitely go next year.
Hell no. Dude, where you 18 hours? Where the fuck you trying to go?
I
Texas? You going to Texas? The fuck?
I need to go after I find a badass outfit. Oh, yes. How was the hats?
I saw some. Like I said, I didn't go in.
Okay.
But it was. I mean, that's another thing. Like, everybody was dressed up, and they didn't give a fuck. Like, everybody was in suits and nice clothes and getting rained on. They was getting rained. They didn't give a fuck. But I'm like, I'm not going in there to just go stand around in the mud and shit. Maybe if I was fucked up, super drunk, and like I said, my girl wanted me to buy my ticket way earlier throughout the week. I'm like, yeah, we procrastinating on that shit. If I'd have bought it, I'd have definitely went in, but I'd probably been mad. But I don't know.
So the whole thing is outside.
Yes, it's outside. It's a racetrack.
Okay, so they didn't have like a little covering. Or
oh yeah, you have suites
like
and everything. You can get in suites and all of that, or covered parts. It's just like a stadium.
I heard Michael B. Jordan was there.
A lot of people there. Von Miller, Tom Brady. I mean, a lot of people.
I just want to see Michael B. Jordan.
Anyway, as far as money goes, Doug, I learned a lot. As far as, I mean, I'm a gambler, but I don't bet on game. I bet on shit that I can control. I bet on dice game. I pitch quarters with you or something like that, and bet dollars and shit or whatever. I do that. But this horse racing shit, cuz, is different. It's different. Look, what I did, I went in there and I said, look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bet $10 on everything.
Okay.
It's 15 horses. I'm gonna put up $150 and bet on everything, right?
Okay.
And now, depending on who wins, you can hit big. Like, each horse has its odds. Like, it's a horse that has 1-to-1 odds. So if you bet $5 on that horse and that horse wins, you can only get $5 back. Mm-hmm. So you only made $5. But suppose a horse that wins is 50-1. So every dollar that you put down on that horse, you get $50. Does that make sense?
Not really. But I'm not a gambler. So
50-1. Okay, I bet you that horse number 1 wins, right? And it's a 50-1 odds, meaning saying he has a.
So it's 50 horses.
No, it's only 15. Well, I think this particular derby was 17, but like 3 of them dropped out before, so only 15 ran.
Okay.
Only 15 ran for the derby, so because this race is all day long.
Okay.
Like, everybody thinks, I thought it was just one fucking big race. No, it's races all day long. But the biggest one is the big horses, which is Derby, which is the last one of the day.
Okay.
Right? And so, back to the odds. You have horses that are favorites. People that, like, let's say LeBron James of horses, right? We know he's going to go to the championship. We know he's going to win this game, right?
Okay.
But he probably doesn't. His odds are less. So he has a 1 to maybe 5. Like, it's a 1 in 5 chance.
Because he might win.
His chances are higher of winning, right?
Okay.
So it's 1 in 5, right? That's higher than saying 1 in 50. Mm-hmm. Right? So, if you bet on this 1 in 5 horse, you bet $5, he wins, you get $25 back, right?
Okay.
But this $50 horse, or those 50% odds horse, you bet $5 on him, you get $5 times 50, which is $250. we can tell that Tiffany was not good at math in school. So, therefore,
I really wasn't. I struggled with numbers.
Anyway, point being, if you bet the right thing, you can win big.
Okay.
My plan was to go in there and bet $10 on everything.
Okay.
I saved up for it. I put that money aside. Like, look, if I blow it, I blow it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not going to cry about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in here and just have fun, which is what I planned on, but I didn't get to do it. This Kentucky Derby was actually historic. This is the first Kentucky Derby that a horse was disqualified in. No horse has ever been disqualified in Kentucky Derby. It was disqualified in the race because of some stupid shit, but we ain't gonna get too deep into that.
Okay.
Anyway,
They gave the horse steroids or something?
No. He ran in somebody else's lane. It's real stupid. It's dumb. We're not gonna get deep into it because it's not a sports show.
Is people on them?
Hell yeah, it's a jockey. Little guy that weighs like between 100 and 150 pounds. Little motherfucking damn near dwarf. Like little person. It has to be light. You have to be light so that the horse, you ain't weighing the horse down. So anyway, the person that won the horse or won the race that got disqualified, he was a 1 to 9 chance. So every dollar that you bet on him, you would have got 9, right? But because he got disqualified, the winner was a 1 to $65 chance. So every dollar that you would have put on him, you got 65 back if he won. Motherfuckers was getting it in there. And mind you, like I said, I was going to bet on $10 on everybody. If I would have bet on him, I'd have made almost $700 off of $10.
Oh, that's nice.
Yo, I'm going back.
Okay.
And
it's
in
only
2
once
weeks,
a year.
The Kentucky Derby is once. So it's a triple crown. You got the Belmont, that's in New York.
Okay.
Then you have the Kentucky Derby, and then last you have the Preakness, which is in Baltimore, and I'm going to Baltimore.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be there.
Good luck.
I'm going. Get the fuck out of here. You stop playing with my city, yo.
Not cloudy ass city. I just said good luck.
No, yo, Tiffany, yo.
Do you have a bulletproof vest?
First of all, do you have a bike with a basket on it so you can fly to the moon, ET?
Oh my god.
Right now,
why are
Tiffany,
you so offended?
Because that's my city. It's
He
not a
was
dangerous
salty
place.
today because he's not getting his way. So we're gonna leave that.
I'm not salty.
at
She
that.
keep coming at Baltimore as if it's a horrible place. She just
I
mad.
didn't say it was horrible.
What
at
part
all.
of Jersey you from?
I'm from Newark.
Ain't that where they did New Jersey Drive? Don't y'all steal cars and shit?
Yeah, I know how to steal a car.
Fuck out of it. You know how to steal a car? See, you a thief.
I do. I
Terrible.
haven't done it in a long time. I probably fucked something up now, but I know how to hotwire a car.
See?
But I haven't done that in like, like freshman college. But then my car got stolen, so I stopped doing it.
And she talking
Anyway,
about my
just
city.
kidding.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, well, that sounds fun. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah,
even though
I
it
had a
rained.
ball, y'all. I mean, and like I said, it was really the atmosphere. The atmosphere was the best
The
part
energy,
of it, yo.
yeah.
Like it was just happy people. People didn't really give a fuck about the rain, and that's kind of like what I care about. It's like so many people, hair done all up, clothes all nice, but they did not give a fuck about the rain. They didn't give a fuck about getting messed up and shit, which is you enjoying your time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I really like. The number one part.
Okay.
So yeah, what you do this weekend?
I was just settling in because moving kicked my ass.
Yeah.
So I was settling in.
Made you realize you gotta get in the gym.
Yes, it did. Going up and down them stairs. My daughter has a spiral staircase that goes into her room. And, you know, I was
she lit.
putting her room together. And I was like, yo, I cannot get drunk and go down these spiral staircases. It would be a fucking murder scene. I would fall out them shits. So, yeah, just moving in, settling in, putting up pictures and shit. Running errands, trying to get cable set up, internet, all that shit. So it's just been a lot going on. I'm still not settled in all the way, but I got my room done and I got the kitchen done. So, and I can actually walk through my living room now. It's not a lot of boxes like how I used to be. So that's pretty much it. And then, you know, date night every night. So
Every night?
yeah,
he
that's
got
pretty
money.
much.
Every night. He got money. Shit, date night is once a week with me. Fuck out of here.
Well, it wasn't like we like he wanted to do something with all of us, so we went to like a little fun spot, and then we went to dinner. And then he cooked on a grill at his house on Sunday, so we went over there.
That's just called bonding time. Fuck
I
you
mean,
mean? That's not a
yeah.
date.
Well, maybe not date night, but we
Date
go.
night, y'all get dressed up, y'all going out and all that shit.
Oh, we do date night, probably like twice a week.
Okay.
But he did surprise me Saturday because I was complaining that my feet looked like I was kicking cement. So
That's not good. Your feet should never look like that.
I've been moving, Quentin. Okay,
I don't understand the excuse.
Okay, well that's the excuse for me. I've been moving, doing everything by
So
myself.
you put lotion on your feet every day?
No, well, I mean, shit. I had to get up and move shit. No, I got up and threw on a t-shirt and started fucking moving.
Tiffany, we talked about this like episode 4.
I don't care.
I'm gonna give you my tip again.
I know the tip. I know how to moisturize my feet. I needed a pedicure.
If it's rough,
They weren't. They
put
weren't
Vaseline.
really ashy.
No, you put lotion. You take a shower, put lotion on your feet, then you put some Vaseline on your feet. You put some nice thick socks on, and you go to fuck to sleep. And you chill all morning until you gotta go out somewhere. And then you take a shower and wash all that off. And then you put more lotion on your feet, put some socks on, and put some tennis on. And I guarantee you do this for a week, your feet be as soft as mine.
All right. First off,
You kick some dirt again.
the fact
I'ma
that
call you out.
you're so proud of having soft feet as a man,
Yes.
whatever.
Call me what you
I
want.
had to get up at 6:00. I'm not doing that shit.
I get up at 5 every
I
day.
had to get up at 6, get my daughter to school, and then I had to go back and fucking move all my shit.
It sounds good.
So I was complaining, being dramatic. He was like, all right, look, I'm tired of hearing this shit. You got an appointment tomorrow at 2:30. I said, thank you. And so he booked me like a spa day or whatever, like a spa half a day. And I did that and then finished settling in. Then we had our little family, whatever. And then we went out to eat. And then, that was it. So I just been settling in and settling on something else at night this past weekend.
In other words, because they keep it all the way on brand, Tiffany be getting fucked on a regular.
And let me tell you something. My mood has been, it's completely like, my boss is like, you're just such in a good mood lately. And I wanted to say, yeah, because I'm getting dick on the regular. But I didn't say that. I just was like, smiled and walked
So
away.
I got a question. This is relationship.
Oh my gosh.
This is relationship bullshit.
Why is it relationship bullshit?
Because, all right, so now that you're getting dick on a regular and you are in your, it sounds like you're in your honeymoon phase and shit.
Yes, we are.
So, with that being said, like, you're not, or are you noticing like the weird shit or the simple shit, like being with somebody for like 10 years, you kind of get annoyed with how they chew, small shit like that. Or they left something open. I hate when he does this. You're not paying attention to those things right yet, are you?
No.
So you haven't seen them yet. Is that a fear that you'll like 6 months from now? You're like, yo, I hate this nigga. Really does this. But this motherfucker leaves this open. Like this motherfucker don't pull up the seat. Like shit like that.
Well, we don't live together, so I think that won't come. We already said that we're not trying to live together until we're like getting married. So, and I just moved into my place, so I'm not trying to have no nigga live with me for like at least 2 years. Fuck that. But no, to answer your question, he doesn't annoy me at all now.
Okay.
He has like a little bit of a more smart ass mouth sometimes. I want to slap the shit out of him because he's very blunt with some things that he wants. Like, all right. So I was with him.
Bitch,
one
suck my
weekend.
dick right now. I want my head right now. That's what
Basically. I was like, all right, I gotta go. I was spent the night at his house. We had been fucking all night. And I was like, all right, I gotta go. But he really enjoys head. So, and I discovered a new trick, right? So, he really enjoys head. And like, so I was like getting ready to go. And he like tapped me on my shoulder and was like, so I mean, like, can I get some head before you go? And I was just like, don't talk to me like that. Like, I don't know. I don't like that.
He asked polite. He tapped you. He was like, hey, come back. He tapped you. He said, excuse me, miss.
He didn't say that.
The tap is that him saying, excuse me, miss. He tapped on your shoulder and said, excuse me, miss. Can I get some head?
I'm already dressed, okay? I have my shirt on. I got my drawers back on. I got all my clothes back on. You want me to stop and give you head? Like, I done brushed my hair. I done retouched my makeup. I done brushed my teeth. Like, I'm getting ready for the day. And for you to be like, so, I mean, like, can I get some head before you go? Like, first off, nigga, I didn't think I was this girl at the time, but apparently I was. Like, you don't talk to me like that.
I mean, you
And
spending
then
the night over the nigga house.
I just got ready. So, if you
You
want me to
putting makeup
suck
on
your
at his
dick-
house?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you girlfriend. Ain't no girl putting no makeup on that. Bitch, no. What you thought this was?
I don't wear a lot of makeup. I was just doing like my eyebrows and
Fuck. You
eyeliner.
getting ready at somebody's house? Your girlfriend.
for the day. Yeah.
You're getting ready at someone's house that you spent the night over? No, it's either we fuck, you get up and you leave.
I ain't never had a nigga treat me like that. Fuck that shit. That's a conversation for another day. Cause y'all bitches.
That's some kind of relationship. That's not y'all just fucking.
Okay. Well, apparently we were together then, but I didn't think so because nigga never asked me.
Why?
Anyway.
Why does he have to ask you? So it's okay. So that's not like hold up. Like, didn't you meet his family or something?
Yeah.
Like that?
What that mean? You know how many niggas' moms I met?
That's her. Ain't no anybody just meet my mother.
I wasn't just anybody.
Right. So you gotta be if you're not
I
anybody,
don't
you're
have
a
to
girl.
be a girlfriend, but I ain't just anybody
Oh,
to
no.
meet your mom. What if your mama don't like me?
That's why we
That's
seeing
never happened.
That's why we seeing. Well, you gotta meet her.
If me meeting your family equates to me being your girlfriend, you have to let me know.
Does that matter?
What?
Does it matter to you if your family likes your boyfriend or your husband?
Absolutely.
It does.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because you're so lost in the sauce that you can't see what other people can see. So, like,
She's laughing right now at a painting that I have on my wall about Lost in the Sauce.
So I feel like other people can see what you can't see because
you dickmatized.
Exactly.
That's why I asked you, have you noticed this shit that's going to annoy you yet?
Well, I already know certain things are going to annoy me, but what's so cool about our dynamic is that we're older, so we're at the age where, look, this is what annoys the fuck out of me. This is what annoys the fuck out of me. What are we going to do to make sure we're not annoying each other back and forth? So we've come to understandings about that pretty early, but we were friends for a while before all of this.
Okay.
So he's been kind of like the friend.
So he's seen you chew in public and shit and fart and shit like that.
No, I don't fart in front of him.
Oh, okay.
But I chew in front of him, and did before all the time.
So you be smacking and shit.
No, I'll be smacking.
Do you chew in
I'm
front of him?
very ladylike.
Do you chew in front of him like you chew in front of me?
Depends on how hungry I am.
I
Like,
swear.
okay, so like
Tiff,
last night.
Yo, Tiff chew like she tried to do an ASMR,
Shut up.
ASMR video or some shit.
Anyway, I don't do certain things in front of him now because, it's just unladylike. I'm not that comfortable. But we're comfortable enough to know, look, when you did that shit fucking annoys me. And that's just it. So, but nah, if we're in a relationship, we have to talk about that. I don't assume titles.
Okay, so
You know why? Because I did that shit. I was fucking with this dude for like 3 months. And
3 months is not long enough.
okay, fine.
No girls
to
ever
me,
been my girlfriend 3 months.
Okay, well to me
You gotta
it
put
was
in
3 months. It was a long time.
You got to put in 9 to 12 months to be my girlfriend. You got to have a baby with me.
she's a good one because it could not be fucking me. Anyway, if I like you and we not together and we spending a lot of time together, we fucking and sucking, we doing all this shit, we going out,
Let's
whatever.
test run. We got to see if your pussy good or not.
3 months.
The first time could be a
and
fluke.
Hey,
I've met a lot of girls. The first time is a fluke.
what you mean it was a fluke?
The first time is amazing, great. She nasty. She make me come 3-4 times. But once that first time, I know what to expect. What she didn't gave me all her tricks already. She didn't hold back at all. So when the second time come, there ain't shit surprising me. It ain't shit. Shit ain't popping. I've done it a couple times. But yeah. Why you
So what
looking at
tricks are you showing her the second time, third time,
me?
fourth
I got
time?
tricks. I'm out here. I got a
Okay.
plethora. I got
First
moves.
off, when y'all first have sex
I'm Anderson
with
Silva
someone,
out here.
your dick is not used to the pussy. So if it's some good pussy, then you're gonna come multiple times.
That's the stretch. No. Every man don't come multiple times. No, hold up. Yes, everybody comes multiple times, but no man comes quick, fast, in a hurry and rapid fire.
Okay.
That I told you that first 5-minute stretch, the first 20 pumps, yeah, you gonna come.
Okay.
But can everybody come back after that 20 pumps? No,
I don't
everybody
know.
can't.
Okay.
But for those of us who can, we come back after that 20 pumps. Like, yeah, game time on now. Fuck the layup line.
Okay.
We dunk him now. You feel
Okay.
me? So,
But as you get used to the pussy, you're not going to come multiple times in one night.
I think you will.
The pussy is new. It's fresh. This is a girl you ain't got feelings for. Ain't no emotional bond right there right now. You just sampling the pussy.
No.
Nah.
No.
The first time you have wanted this girl and you are
It's
conquering
all
her.
lust.
It's lust. It's excitement. It's like, damn, I know this is new pussy. You know niggas love new pussy. It's all of that combined, which makes the first time the
Great.
most memorable
That's
time.
what I'm saying. The first time is great. But what happens the second time?
The second time, it's you. You've already conquered her. So you already know what the pussy's like.
So if this shit is actually good the second time, she's not a fluke.
Okay, but it can be good, but not coming 5 times in one night second
all
time.
right, all right. I guess I was off by saying that. I don't need to come multiple times, but it's girls that you can have sex with. The first time is great. Second time is mediocre. Or it's bullshit.
The pussy or the actions?
All
What?
of it, probably. Maybe all of it. Because you're probably
Maybe.
going in there, you thinking that you're about to get the same shit that you got the first time and you didn't. Your lust may still be there. Your want is probably higher because like, oh shit, she's everything I thought she was.
Okay.
Or he's everything I thought he was. But that second time can just be bullshit. It's corny. It's not great.
Let's go ahead and get into current events.
Before we get into some current events, let's pay some bills. What's up, y'all? Before we get the show started today, I gotta shout out one of our sponsors. Because with so much content whizzing around out there, there's only one storytelling platform that keeps you calm, stay informed, and inspired. And that's Flipboard. Flipboard curates the world's stories so you can be smarter in your work, life, and play. Choose from thousands of topics to personalize your Flipboard and get the latest stories from the best publishers and experts, delivered straight to you 24/7. When you see the stories that you want to save or share, tap the plus button and add them to your private or public collections. It's that simple. Used by millions of people every day, Flipboard is how people move themselves and the world forward. Get started today at flipboard.com. Just real quick,
Chile.
we kind of went off.
We
Off the
did.
rails.
We did went way off.
Tiffany had the spaz on me a little bit, y'all.
I ain't had the spaz. I'm just saying. I have a quick question, though, before we start current events. I may have asked this before, but because I'm doing it now, I want to know. So do you like... I did a move the other day when I was sucking dick, right?
Okay.
So I was sucking dick, and I went down. And, like, you know,
Licked
you
his
just
ass?
kind of, like, want to do nasty stuff to your partner.
So you looked his ass?
No, I didn't lick his ass. But I think I might one day, because he smells really good. Anyway.
His ass smells good.
Yeah, he's so clean.
You are really in the butterfly stage. What that shit called? What's the honeymoon stage? You are really, if his ass smells good to you.
He takes really good care of himself.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying that he don't smell good enough. I'm just saying you are really in the honeymoon stage. But go. Okay, so you sucking dick.
Right. So I went down to his balls, right? Mm-hmm. And then I saw the little area that
gooch?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I licked the gooch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I licked my finger, and I was just kind of like treading, but he was like, I was like, relax. I'm not going to go in your ass. Relax. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I was licking his balls. So I put his balls, both his balls, in my mouth, and I licked the gooch at the same time.
That's fire.
Yo, where I tell you,
was you stroking the dick too?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was fire.
He fucking. Let me tell you something. I'm probably gonna have a ring by next year.
That's toe curling type shit.
But was that like? I was like, girls don't like do that.
A lot of girls don't. I mean,
but I wouldn't have done this with a guy that I didn't feel completely comfortable with. Like, this is my man, so you know. But I've never like done that. But it just make you want to do like nasty, freaky things. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, yeah. If you
does it make you feel less of a man to get your gooch licked?
No, not me. I mean, I don't. I've been called gay, so I don't fucking know. I've been called.
Have you had any other gay guys hit on you?
As of recently,
On LinkedIn or whatever?
Fuck you. hey, if you can give me a job though, homie, holla at me.
Oh my god, gay for pay. All right,
Fuck you.
all right. Anyway,
But no, I don't think that's gay. I mean, then there's that adage of anything that's with a woman, it can't be gay because it's with a woman. But I mean, getting pegged, I think is gay. I think
Okay.
that's feminine. I did try to my girl didn't put nothing in my ass, but she put her finger like on my asshole. And she was giving me a hit. I'm like, I couldn't get into it. No, I couldn't get into it because I was like,
It was
do I
mental.
I was like, do I like this shit? Do I not like this shit? Like, I was really thinking about it too much in a way as I wasn't enjoying it at all.
oh, you're overthinking.
Yeah, so maybe if I was drunk and she just did it, maybe, I don't know. But when at that particular time that she done, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm feeling this shit. But now, lick there or some shit like that, you ride and you grab my balls or some shit like that. Yeah, that shit is fire. What you said you did,
Okay.
I would love to try. But I have very sensitive balls. I don't know. The girls told me I have big balls. I don't know. But I have very sensitive balls. Like, you can't. I had a girl that one time, like, sucked the shit out of my balls. And that shit hurt. I'm like, you gotta be. No, balls are like y'all titties. Like, if you squeeze too hard on the right part, like, not the nipple and shit, but, like, actually on the titty, that's the muscle part, I guess. I don't know. But that's the part of the titty that's sensitive.
Okay.
That's how balls are. Times 100. Okay? I don't know how it feels on the titty, but I'm just saying times 100 to be exaggerating. But, yeah, what you just sound, it sounded like it was fire.
Well, like, one time we were fucking from the back. And this girl told me to reach back.
Reach behind? Oh, hell yeah.
The balls.
Hell
I
yeah.
could not do it.
Oh, your arms is too short? It's uncomfortable. You got to, like, lay on your shoulder.
Yeah, because I was trying to maneuver it. And he was like...
Hold up, one trick.
Yeah.
Make sure, you got to put some spit on your hands, though. Because it's friction.
Okay.
He's moving constantly fast back and forth. And dry against dry, that's, like, will start to burn and shit. No,
Okay.
To get him nigga in there and burn. No, you got to put some spit on your finger. So that
And then touch the balls.
Or if your pussy is that wet or whatever, like if it's dripping down his balls, cool. Or get some juices from your pussy. However you want to do it. You need some lubricant.
On the fingers.
On your fingers.
Okay.
So that like it's rubbing on his balls or his gooch or that shit is fire. That's dope too.
Okay. I couldn't do it. So I have to practice on that.
You gotta really with the face down ass up, like your neck gotta be on the bed and shit.
Yo, I'm telling you. And he's 6'5", and I was just like, I can't do this shit. I look like the fucking...
Oh, did you went backwards?
Yeah.
No, you gotta go like you wiping yourself.
Oh, okay.
I'm out here teaching tips.
I'm just saying.
You gotta go like you wiping yourself. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know
Do that underneath.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into current events.
What's going on this week? Or last week?
So, I want to talk about Uber.
Uber out here calling motherfuckers niggas. You niggas.
The fact that this stuff still happens, like, oh, it was an error. Oh, that person got
that's bullshit. How the fuck did somebody
fired
early,
or
nah, fuck that.
The thing about it is, I think people are just getting so bold in their racism, even at their corporate jobs. They don't give a fuck because it's not a big retaliation. It's like it happens. Company apologizes. That's that.
So,
and then
let's tell them what happened. So.
Okay,
somebody complained about something that happened.
Somebody tweeted about a bad experience using Uber on Twitter.
So you can communicate with Twitter. You can communicate with Uber through Twitter.
Yes, you can communicate with a lot of companies.
Mm-hmm.
Airlines.
Did you see Burger King and Wendy's shooting at each other today? Yo, Wendy's is thugs. Wendy's is gangsters. Yo, Wendy's be they had their own mixtape and everything. Yo, like Wendy's.
Oh my gosh, they did not have a mixtape.
Wendy's just tweeted out that they bringing back they spicy nuggets or some shit like that, and I guess they was real good. I never ate since for a long time. I've not eaten a chicken nugget. Once I saw like that the meat wasn't white and shit,
yeah,
and it was like gritty and not good looking. So they tweeted out that spicy Wendy's chicken nuggets is coming back, and Burger King was like, oh no, something along the lines of, oh no, we got it. Don't worry about it, Wendy's, we got it now and shit. And Wendy's tweeted back, "Why would you buy Jordans at Payless?"
Oh my gosh, Wendy's.
Wendy's be shooting that motherfucker.
Laying they bag. Yeah,
But Uber, go ahead.
But yeah, back to Uber. So the guy, and from what I could see on the profile picture, the guy was white. From what I could see, yeah, the guy was white.
A Uber white guy or the complaining white?
The complaining was a white guy, or maybe he was a light skinned black guy, but he was light, very light. But I don't know if maybe they blurred the picture out. I don't know. Uber replied, "Thanks for the complaint, nigger." Nigger, which is the racial term.
Can you say my nigger or you just say nigger?
I think they just said nigger. Let me look it up so I can get this fact straight. But I just think in this climate, with Trump,
I mean, you get to see who really who.
I had an awful driver today. I want my money back. Please respond so we can work this out. Uber support. We're so sorry about that, nigger! ! Please send us a DM with your phone number with additional details of your concerns so we can connect. You cannot fucking tell me that shit was not on purpose. And Uber is such a huge company. And it's just...
Where T.I. at now? You boycotting Uber?
I'm just saying, but it's just the outright disrespect of, black people this fucking year with the high-end fashions, the YouTube influencers using the N-word, having celebrity endorsements. Dylan Roof, didn't he get the death penalty?
Oh, no.
So it's just the outright racism that we're going through. It's just what else can get worse? Now I gotta boycott Uber? First off, Lyft is cheaper than Uber, though. I will say that.
I thought Lyft was higher than Uber.
No, I've always had Lyft. I don't never really use Uber because I have so many free Lyfts. I get a lot of discounts and stuff from work.
I didn't use that shit since I was driving Uber.
Well, yeah. But anyway, I get drunk or some shit. I usually do a Lyft. I don't have to drive. But yeah, it's a fucking shame. It really is. And that shit was not a mistake. That shit was not, it wasn't overlooked. Somebody who was on that web team on Twitter decided to do that shit, and they decided to do that shit knowing that they could probably lose their job, and they didn't give a fuck because their hate is much stronger than their need to have that fucking job. Sad. Just sad. Bun B robbery. I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk about that because I don't really know what happened.
Yeah, so the Bun B shit. Pretty much Bun B got, it was attempted robbery of his house. It was supposedly some guy that was going around house to house in his neighborhood, checking under mats and shit, as if people leave keys under their mats and shit. And he rung Bun B's doorbell. His wife thought it was he thought it was she thought it was the Amazon guy or whatever. And she went and opened up the door, and he pretty much bum rushed his way in, held a gun to her. She's like, "Don't kill me." He give me all your shit, blah blah blah. All the while, Bun B's upstairs taking a shit. He's on the toilet, and she's vicious because she I'm not gonna take him upstairs because Bun is upstairs. Her first thought was what if this person is targeting Bun, trying to kill him? He's out to kill the rapper and shit. She's like, all right, no, I got a car. You can take my car. Just take my car. So she trying to get him to the garage and shit, all while making the noise and shit. So Bun B hears the shit. Bun B hops up out the toilet looking like Winnie the Pooh. He said he beat the nigga with no pants on, dick swinging. He go get the strap, cock his shit, and go and have a gunfight pretty much in his house with the nigga.
Oh wow!
And he shot up the. Now he ain't shot up the dude. He hit the dude once in his shoulder and pretty much pistol whipped him, all by being naked.
Oh wow!
Which is fine. So yeah, I think everybody should definitely have a gun in their house. Now, how would you feel in that situation if somebody busting in your house? What you gonna do? You gonna say he upstairs? You ain't shit.
No, if my man is at home.
Yeah.
If my man's home, I ain't got nothing. I got something to worry about, but I know my man's gonna hear and handle it. You got to be strategic. You can't scream, "Help me!" She played it cool, not let him know that it was another person in the household.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
You probably got kids and shit there. You don't want to you want to try to diffuse the situation as quickly as possible. So I probably would have said, look, take the TV, take my car. You can have my credit card right now. Here's my wallet. But I need you to just please go. Just please go. Just please leave me. Take my wallet. Whatever the fuck you want right here, I got you. I don't have no safe. I ain't got shit. Take my wallet, my credit cards, my cash on hand. I would have gave all that shit. And then hopefully my man would hear me trying to negotiate or whatever and handle the situation after that. But I feel like, you know, I'm living on my own again with a young child. So I feel like
now it's time. Dixie is coming up in 2 weeks.
What's Dixie?
Dixie Gun Show. Let's go. Let's get it. You know I'm a fake country boy out here.
Yeah, I definitely want to get a gun I used to have mace. I used to have,
we gotta teach her how to use a gun.
Huh?
She's old enough to learn how to use
Who,
a gun.
my kid?
She's old enough.
I don't know if
They
I'm
have
ready for that.
competitions at her age.
I don't even know if in this climate I want to have a gun, but I probably think it would be better for me to maybe have it at the house, but I'm more out, you know, especially if I'm working, if I'm bartending or something like that. That's the times I am going to need it. Go walk into my car if I got to walk far, especially now I'm doing...
Little dudes do something to get them. Like, guns aren't meant to say, like, I got to kill you. My gun is meant to get the fuck up off me. Like, you see these thugs, these gangsters, rappers, they got 30 round clips and shit like that. You don't need 30 bullets for one person or 2 or 3 people. You need one gun, 10 bullets. Get off me, I'm gone. It's not meant for, I'm killing you back. No, it's pop, pop, pop. Leave me alone, I'm running.
Okay.
It's defense versus...
But North Carolina doesn't have stand your ground law.
That's why you pop, 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 get the fuck. I'm leaving. I'm retreating.
So are you popping into them, or you popping into the air?
No, I ain't popping into the air.
But North Carolina does not have a stand your ground
They
law.
do have a defense law.
Okay.
Meaning somebody threatens you in a way like that you fear for your life. Like, suppose, let's do this scenario. If somebody rolled up on us when we was at that gas station.
Okay.
Right? Somebody rolled up on us. We pumping gas. Somebody hits you or touches you or something like that. I have the right to say, hey, look, Slim, stop. If you don't stop, I'm going to shoot you.
Okay.
I got that right. And you have a right to take out your gun. And he's attacking you. I can shoot him. You can shoot him.
Okay.
Okay? So
Self-defense.
Yeah, you have a self-defense, but not
So
yeah,
what
not
the hell?
just
So what's stand your ground?
I don't really know. Some Florida bullshit. I really don't know.
Actually, it's in like a lot more states than Florida.
Oh
It's in like at least 7 or 8 states. Country ass states.
I'm not 100% sure about.
So I think it's if someone goes on your property, you can shoot them, no questions.
Oh, that's
asked.
everywhere. That's called the castle law.
Okay,
So
we got to look more in depth.
Yeah,
on
you have
that.
the right to protect your castle.
Okay. All right, well, moving right along. Speaking of guns, bad boys, what you gonna do? My fucking uncle used to watch that goddamn show, Cops.
Cause that was the shit on Saturday night,
fucking day.
No, this is what you did. You watch Cops, and then it went into America's Most Wanted.
Oh my god,
that was the shit.
Yo,
my
grandmother.
John Walsh.
My grandma would watch In the Heat of the Night.
No, I didn't.
I got trouble. It's called In the Heat of the Night.
It's
like a
Cops?
detective cop show.
Oh.
So it was in the heat of the night, and then my uncle would get home, and he would watch fucking Cops. This is one of my summers. Cops, and then, America's Most Wanted. It was fucking awful during the week.
America's Most Wanted with John Walsh was fire on Saturday nights, y'all.
Oh my gosh, yep. But Bad Boys is being filmed right now, right?
I think they are.
Bad Boys 2?
3?
4?
You ain't black. You ain't black.
I mean, I don't
Black Card
remember
revoked.
these movies.
Black Card revoked.
Well, that's been
Bad
revoked.
Boys 3 is being filmed right now, and the issue. Well, this is weird to me. I feel like they built this shit together, even though they have separate lives and shit. They built Bad Boys together.
Okay.
Will Smith is getting paid $11 million more than Martin Lawrence.
Isn't there a third person in there?
Fuck no, it's them two.
Isn't it a girl?
No, it's been girls. That was just like a little side story or love interest. It was the first time it was the white girl, and the second time was Gabrielle Union, which is Martin Lawrence's sister, and Will was fucking her.
Wow. Okay. So let's relate this to something that we care about. Will Smith is obviously Beyonce, right? Obviously. So is Martin Kelly or Michelle?
He just became Beyonce. No, he's not Beyonce.
Will Smith?
Who the fuck is Michelle?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You can either pick Michelle or Kelly. Which one is Martin?
We need to pick a different duo.
No, we're not. I'm trying to explain to you why Will Smith. It makes sense for Will Smith to get paid more. Will Smith is the star. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, 6 Degrees of Separation, Independence Day.
Stop putting out this gay movie that he did.
No, but that shows how eclectic he is.
Because nobody knows that shit.
Don't nobody know everybody knows that.
No.
Marlon Wayans played the gay guy in Requiem for a Dream.
I don't know what that shit is.
He played like a gay crackhead.
I don't know that.
Exactly, because you're not a movie buff.
Whatever. I know 6 Degrees of Separation because I remember seeing that he had a white boy like on top, right? And that shit was gay. But the world, a lot of people don't know that shit.
Side note, gay men. That is very impressive. How you can like ride a dick in your ass. That's impressive. That's very impressive. I just want to go ahead. Shout outs to y'all.
Because women ain't strong enough to take that shit.
I can't do that shit. I don't even like riding dick like that anyway.
Fucking lazy.
No, my thighs be burning. That's why I gotta get back into yoga. All right, anyway, back to what I was saying. So Will Smith rightfully gets paid more because he is the Beyonce. And Martin, he had his show Martin. You know what I'm saying? That came after Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, maybe around the same time.
Let me know if that shit was
and then you have Big Mama's House. And that's it.
Yeah, other movies.
Like what?
Run Tell That.
Wasn't that a comedy special?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a movie.
The one with Daddy DeVito.
I don't even remember that, bruh.
Yeah, Blue Street.
Okay, where he played somebody else.
He did?
Did he play that old fat guy?
I thought he played the cop. I don't know.
Obviously, we can't even remember this nigga movies.
But it don't matter.
So
look,
he is either the Michelle or the Kelly. Which one?
I mean, evidently he's okay with this shit.
That's fine. He's still doing it. He needs the money. He probably still paying Gina off from that lawsuit, that sexual assault lawsuit.
Gina was fucking him. Get out of here.
Tisha was not fucking him.
Tisha definitely was fucking him.
Tisha definitely was not fucking him.
She said they had a relationship, but it got to a point that she didn't want to do it no more. She definitely was fucking him.
I don't remember that.
All right.
I don't remember that at all.
All right. Martin was the man. Tisha was fucking her big.
No, she was with Dwayne Martin. She was with Dwayne Martin for the longest time. They were together for centuries. I think they're divorced now.
That's the dude from All of Us, right?
Yeah. No, not all. Was it All of Us?
Mm-hmm.
That new show with the fat white lady?
Oh, I have no idea what the fuck he's on.
Oh, I'm thinking about Us. Oh. Yeah, I think it was All of Us. They were together for centuries. So I think they were together actually around that time. So that was pretty much that. But anyway, I think rightfully so. I mean, it's Will Smith. I mean, what else can you say? It's fucking Will Smith. What else can you do? Nothing. All right, let's go ahead and move on to...
How y'all feel about this bitch Taylor Swift?
Yo, this was painful to watch.
Because this is what I said a couple weeks ago. How, in the black community, how do you feel about Beyonce portraying or displaying HBCU culture when you didn't go to HBCU? Y'all was like...
She's a fucking innovator.
All right, so why can't Taylor Swift be an innovator for her PWIs? Listen, PWIs have marching bands.
First off...
They have core
Taylor Swift. Now, don't get me wrong. Taylor Swift's album Reputation, that shit bumps. I play that shit like a couple of times a week. I'm not going to lie and say the girl is not talented. However, she gentrified the fuck out of that shit. It's like the same shit when fucking white people with money and cash come to these black neighborhoods and want to fucking buy property and change the whole fucking culture and dynamic of the neighborhood. So it's the same shit. She gentrified the fuck out of that. But Beyonce is an inspiration. I did watch the performance with Taylor just because I like the song and I like the guy that she's singing with. He's from like one of my favorite rock bands, Panic at the Disco. So I saw the video and the performance was not off from the video. The drumming was, but that didn't last long. I think she was just kind of making a statement. But Taylor Swift is the white Beyonce to white country racist people. So, I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm not a hater. I am a fan of her last CD. She got some good ass songs.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, what's wrong with it?
I
Is
mean,
she copying? Because there are white. They call it core band. White people call it core band, where it's like regular marching band that you see in parades and shit. And then you got the black motherfuckers that got the dancers and the flag girls, and that shit be lit.
But she didn't have that. She like, but what I can see the inspiration. Okay, so I watched it. I can see the inspiration, but she didn't steal Beyonce's whole swag. You get what I'm saying? Only thing she had was the drummers. Everybody else was dancers dressed like how they was in the video.
So you okay with it?
If you saw the video, I mean, she could have done, the drummers had nothing to fucking do with the performance. She was just trying to make a statement. But she definitely got inspired by Beyonce. And she's so not the type of singer Beyonce is. Like, Taylor's not a dancer. Taylor's not, raw and uncut.
I like turning
like,
shit
if
off.
Ariana would have did it, I probably would have fucked with it, to be honest. Maybe because I like Ariana more.
She sound black.
Well, she's Spanish, right?
I don't fucking know what the hell she is.
Oh, okay. Well, I liked Ariana more and more ever since I told you to watch that video where she got the black girl as Jesus.
Because she fuck your homie.
That shit was dope. Oh, and I love Big Sean. So anybody who Big Sean loves,
speaking
I
of
love.
white girls who think they black. The Iggy shit, yeah. I think Iggy is super, super pretty and beautiful, but I can't follow her when she is rapping. I really just can't follow her,
Murder business and
what?
She be like, and I mean in murder business and it's like that and that she does, like that twang. It's like, girl, just speak in your Aussie, your might. Just speak in your. She's Australian or New Zealand or something, whatever.
She's from Australia.
She's from Australia, yeah, might. So, I would be more interested if she rapped that way.
I'll be even less interested.
There is 3 Iggy Azalea songs that I like.
What?
Started is definitely on that motherfucking list. That's her new one. She said, I started to say sorry, but fuck that shit. I was like, girl, I feel that. I feel that in my core. The one before that I really like is called Pussy. And the one before that is called The Last Song. And those are the only Iggy Azalea songs I like. So when she does put out,
You don't like Fancy?
I like the video.
I didn't see the video. Or maybe
You didn't see the video? The video was monumental.
I didn't put that shit on my...
Well, you're not a girl. So it was based off of Clueless, like a big...
Clueless.
That's what the video is based off of. She was Alicia Silverstone. She played the main girl in Clueless. She had Dion, the black best friend. Huh?
She was Cher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. Well, anyway, it was a good ass fucking video. Anyway, that new song fucking slaps. I want to see, but I like Iggy though. I do like her. I think she's gorgeous.
Yeah, I think she's beautiful.
She definitely, her surgeon did an amazing job.
I think she's not real.
On her body. She's not, but that surgeon needs the fucking medal award of the fucking year.
But that ain't gonna make us want her music.
No, but it makes it better for us to look at her. You can kind of you can deal with that voice when you're looking at her. You can be like, ugh.
Does she sound when she talks? Is that how she sounds?
She has an Australian fucking accent. Why do people accents go away when like they sing or rap? You heard Idris rapping?
Yeah, I was gonna say, so she pandering like shit.
She's not. I don't think she's pandering. That's everybody.
She's trying to.
You never.
People change how the fuck they talk so they can attract a certain audience. If she was in fucking Australia, she'd be rapping in Australian. But because she's in
Does
America,
Australian have a language?
I don't fucking know.
No, it doesn't.
It has a dialect. You know what the fuck I meant?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, back to white girls. Bad Barbie, the Dr.
Catch Me
Phil
Outside.
chick, Catch Me Outside. She has a new song with my girl Megan Thee Stallion. It's called Bestie. That shit slaps too.
I'm not wasting my brain cells with that shit.
Okay, well, anyway, then it's like attack of the white rappers. Cause then fucking Eminem and what's that nigga name with the suicide song? Logic dropped a song called fucking Homicide. Mm-hmm. I had to follow that shit because it was just so much like lyrics and but that shit was fire too. And it's just like I don't want to say this. This sounds bad.
What?
Are the white people taking over rap from both sides?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Bad Barbie, that bitch is successful. Like, she's selling out
because
fucking shows.
Stupid kids are buying it. Who's buying her shit? Little fucking kids from Wyoming and Utah, them square states. Motherfuckers from Jersey, Baltimore, New York, Brooklyn, fucking Philly. They ain't buying that bitch shit. Fuck out of here. Hell no.
So what y'all buying in Baltimore?
Fucking little scooter. Shit. I don't
Really?
know. Yeah,
That's
Baltimore niggas. Fuck out of here. We buying shit to money bag. Yo.
Oh, he's from Baltimore?
No, he's from Memphis.
Oh, Memphis niggas hit women. I don't really fuck with them.
How you gonna categorize one motherfucker named Memphis hits
No.
to every nigga in Memphis?
No, I met like 2 niggas from Memphis, and them niggas had anger problems.
I ain't
like,
about to go down this road.
Yeah, we're not about to go
Memphis,
down this road. I'm just saying. Also, 2 more current events. So, guys, this week we decided to kind of focus on current events and what we've been up to because we haven't really done current events in a while. Somebody
told me we haven't really been on enough sex.
Talking shit. Oh, we haven't. So, okay. We haven't been on our sex shit. We've been on our bartending shit, but we haven't been on our sex shit. So, I don't want to lose our core, topics. Somebody actually left me a comment saying, "Can listeners call in?" And I was like,
"Hell yeah!" Hit me in the DM. I got you. Drop your number. I got you.
I don't like.
You want me to come on? Call the fuck in. Call in. You do this. Hit my DM.
What if they call dissing us?
That's fine.
Y'all whack as fuck.
Let me know. Let me know where I need to improve on.
No, because then my feelings are going to be hurt.
Get out your feelings. We ain't got time for that shit.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Joe Button and Cynthia.
Yes.
Santana.
This is the main thing. This is our relationship that I think we should talk about this week. So, Joe Button at his live podcast was like, I was listening to it, and he was pretty much saying that he hasn't talked to Sin in like 3 weeks.
What happened?
I don't know. He didn't say that.
Who has a baby?
She does, of course.
Okay.
But they're mad at each other. And he was like, when is it a point when do you realize that yes, you're broken up? Even though you haven't had that conversation, can you be broken up?
Whew.
I say yes and no. Like, that's kind of hard. Like, if you suppose you and your ex or your boyfriend or girlfriend just move away from each other and y'all just stop speaking.
Oh my God.
And then y'all see each other a month from later and like, yeah, we still together? Like,
okay, I'm going to break it down real simple for you. And I can talk about this because I literally just fucking went through this last year with my last relationship. I told you we got into an argument and never fucking spoke again. However, when y'all are living together, you got to have that talk. You have to. There's too many things to sort out. I don't care how fucking mad I am at you. We have to talk about, this is over. What are we doing next? When am I moving out? When are you moving out? Da-da-da-da. You have to talk about it. If you're not living together, 2 weeks, and you're not in jail, you're not, you know what I'm saying, like in a hospital coma somewhere, we just mad at each other, you're not speaking to me, and we're both not reaching out to each other, 2 weeks, it's a wrap. 3 weeks? But that's not going to be the end because they have a fucking baby. So
Yeah,
they're going to
that's
have a
big.
conversation.
You gotta be.
But I told you, my ex-boyfriend, who I was trying to get some closure and figure out what I could have done different with before I got into the relationship I'm in now. We got into an argument, and I was in Atlanta at his house. We got into an argument, and I fucking left. He didn't text me again. I didn't text him again. He didn't call me. I didn't call him. We just kind of had that understanding. I would say it took me I gave him 14 days to reach out to me. Nothing. I don't know how long he gave me, which is why I wanted to have a conversation with him, but that shit is all dead. It doesn't matter now. But I went through that, and it sucks because I'm all about at least, not saying I need closure, but I don't want to say closure, but I need to close that door somehow. We got to talk about it. We have to do something. Even if we're not talking to get back together, there has to be some dialogue. And breakup sex.
I don't believe in breakup sex.
Really?
Breakup sex, if that shit is supposed to be good, or as good as everybody talks about it, we ain't broke up. we keep, no, fuck this. We gonna keep fucking. No, we're not breaking up. Fuck wrong with you. No.
Nah, it's bittersweet. You gotta let it go.
I don't remember if I've ever had makeup sex, breakup sex. Like we met each other, so we're gonna have sex now, and it's supposed to be like this angry, mad, hot, sweaty, passionate shit. Yeah. I've never had that shit. I really don't think I have. I've had sex with a girl. She's like, I'm fucking still mad at you while I'm fucking her. And she was like, oh, this shit dick is great, but I'm still fucking mad at you. Shit like that, yeah, I've done that. But I've never had like makeup sex or, yeah, no, I've never had that shit. So, but as far as like, if I don't talk, 3 weeks, cause, this is another thing, context. Am I blowing your phone up in this 3 weeks, or am I being as stubborn as you? I'm not that stubborn. If I really care about you, I'm cracking in 6 days.
Exactly.
Fuck out of it. If I really like him, it's 6 days. Now, if a nigga like me don't talk to you if I don't reach out to you at least 1 or 2 times in 3 weeks, oh yeah, you best believe your shit is gone. It's a new bitch in here or something. I done moved. I'm moved on. I don't give a fuck. Your mother see me, I ain't paying that bitch no mind. Like, I ain't saying nothing to her. No, I done deleted everything. We ain't got no archives. We ain't got no memories out here. Everything is deleted. We not.
You're not gonna do that. It depends on how
right,
long
because
you've been
I'm not a mean person like that. But I have done that to certain people. I've done that to maybe 2 girls in my life. Like it's a wrap. We ain't got nothing to talk about ever, never in life.
Okay.
But yeah, for to be not talking for 3 weeks, cause y'all broke up. I think in this point.
So I'm all about the breakup sex. Even if the nigga don't know that I'm breaking up with him.
That's not breakup sex.
He gonna know when I don't ever speak to his ass again.
I guess that's not breakup sex.
That is breakup sex. Breakup sex, both parties have to know.
I don't know. I never had the shit, but I'm assuming
It's
yeah.
the shit. It's the shit.
It's like
because
yeah,
you.
I guess that's kind of could be a guy with me. Like I'm about to get hit from this bitch and never talk to her again.
Exactly. Exactly. Just breakup sex. And breakup sex is like, I think guys kind of internally know.
So doing breakup sex is you gonna suck his dick?
No.
You child.
Why would I do that?
Because it's the last time you will ever do it.
No, because I'm probably gonna be sucking somebody else's dick. Why am I gonna suck his dick now?
Because you probably already sucking somebody else's dick. So
No, I won't. I don't mix dicks
You
like
2
that.
dicks in your mouth?
Okay. No thanks.
Would you ever do that? Would you ever add 2 dicks in your mouth?
Like a threesome with 2 guys.
You said you wanted to have a bisexual threesome.
Yeah.
So you would put both
I
the
don't know
dicks
about
in your
2
mouth?
bisexual dicks in my mouth because that's been an ass.
So you lick ass.
I don't lick ass.
You don't eat ass?
No.
You whack.
No.
You corny.
I know. For now.
You eat
I don't
ass.
lick ass for now.
You eat gooch.
I just tried that for the first time.
That's the first time you did it with balls in your mouth.
No.
So the first time you licked the gooch is with 2 balls in your mouth.
Well, no, I licked the gooch first. And then I put the balls in my mouth and then licked it again. Because I was just we had that tequila, some new tequila that he did. But no, I usually, because guys are so But my dude, he's very like.
How do you think that you should text a guy with that? To see if that's okay. Like, how would you know if that's okay?
I ask. I'm very vocal.
Can I lick your gooch?
I don't lick I don't lick ass.
No, like, so you said, were you vocal when you licked this gooch?
Oh no, I had to tell him to relax because I was swirling my tongue on his balls, and you know that line that y'all have like in the middle. So I was swirling on his balls, and then I took my tongue and I went on that line. I went all the way down, and I just kept going, and then I had to like pry his legs apart. He was like, "Hey yo, hey yo." I'm like, babe, relax. He was like, Tiffany, remember what we talked about? Because we talked about like adding toys and stuff later, but he don't want nothing going in his ass, like all y'all boring ass niggas. So
why does something gotta go up our ass? Why can't Shake Shack just go?
Because something's always going up us.
That's why, because y'all
Share
have
the
the
wealth.
hole. We got the dick. Y'all got the hole.
Y'all have a G spot in your ass.
Prove it
It is proven. Look it up.
by gay dudes.
No, it's not by gay dudes.
It's not proven by science. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's proven
Look
by
it
gay
up.
dudes. No.
Look it up.
It's
You
proven
have your G spot is right there. That's why when women do, put the little finger in your ass, you come uncontrollably. Y'all niggas be squirting because that is where you put the pressure on the G spot.
Well,
That's
you
where it
squirt
is.
if you healthy.
Really?
I would assume, unless that shit, like, I feel
Not
like,
all guys come squirting out.
I know.
Some is drip. Some is like
I feel like if your
shooting.
shit dripping, either you come a whole lot, like you come a lot, like you keep coming, like you come every day or some shit like that. Like, I don't mean like in quantity, like in portion or whatever, because it's only a tablespoon that comes out. But I mean, you come very often.
Okay.
But I feel like if that shit is really good, you gonna squirt. You gonna shoot that shit out like piss.
If it's really good, don't y'all have to build up though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, either you don't come as often as you probably would like or should, versus your shit just be, like that orgasm was fire.
I don't know. I've never. Well, no, I'm not. I'm lying. So
I feel like if a dude just leaks out on you, he just came just because like it was pussy. Pussy's gonna make him come. It had nothing to do with you. It's just
if
pussy.
he leaks,
like if it just come out in the
like little spurts.
yeah, like
I don't know. I like a lot of cum.
yeah, you like that shit to shoot out, right? Like if he,
I don't like that shit to shoot out.
If he at
'cause
your
that should
pussy,
be-
you want that shit to reach your titties.
No, because that should be hitting me in my face.
I said reach your titties, not your head.
Well, no, because I'm like positioning myself, and then it might skip my titty and hit my eye.
I feel like
And then we
Tiffany,
have cum in my eye. I cannot do it.
I'm so glad I'm not attracted to it because I feel like if I was fucking Tiffany, my dick would go so soft, yo. It's like, yo, I don't know what y'all see in this nigga.
In me?
Yes.
Oh, wow. No, let me tell you something. All my shit is dry. You know why? Because I have no time for these niggas. All my shit is dry. I don't respond. I'm very dry, like talking. Like, I'm just over the shit. I haven't been on, like, I don't be going out like that. I don't be posting all that on social media anymore. My shit is dry. But back to the story. I don't want cum shooting in my eye.
Niggas ain't say we was shooting in your face. Shooting on your stomach, your titties, all of that area.
Well, I like for the cum to shoot straight out, like to the wall. So usually they have to point it down, like on my stomach or titties or something like that. You just talking about have it come out and just like a fucking damn water gun, just
I
squeezing
said
everywhere.
your titties. No, I ain't say nowhere else. I just said your titties.
I mean, the titties are so last year though. It is last year.
All of that is an area. Stomach,
So,
titties, all of that. That area. The torso. Is that
So
better?
one night, right? This is some nasty shit. All right. So one night, after I'm going to tell this little story, and then we can get in a drink of the week. So one night, like, fucking, right? Fuck like 3 times from the back, right? So the way I had to arch it, it was kind of like a game. So fuck like 3 times in a row from the back. Like, he was able to get up right away. But he came in the middle of my back. Mm-hmm. So I had to position myself to make sure the cum doesn't, like, run everywhere. So we would fuck. He would come in, like, the middle of my back. We were fucking in. He would, like, come in the middle of my back. So by the time we were done, it was like a puddle. And, you know, I had to like, well, he had to go get the fucking towel and shit. But that shit was actually kind of fun. It was like a fucking game. So I don't mind that because I don't like being messy and getting shit sticky everywhere or whatever. But like, so I had him take pictures after that. The shit was kind of dope. It was like a icing just running down my butt cheeks. Shit was fire. Anyway, you know, if you guys are looking to spice it up a little bit, you can do something like that. It's a pretty good game because he got to try to stroke you, but leave the puddle there or whatever. It's pretty cool. Just in case, you know, next Valentine's Day or something, you should probably try that.
I never have sex on Valentine's Day.
Why not?
I just don't. It just doesn't happen.
But it's Valentine's Day.
We end up either drunk and go to sleep, or we just go to sleep. I haven't had sex on Valentine's Day in years.
All right. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions. How do I record an episode? How do I get my show into all the apps people like to listen to? How do I make money from my podcast? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor.
For recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match to advertise your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's why I'm doing this right now by reading this ad.
What I like about Anchor is that Q makes it look so easy. It looks like you just drop some things and just hit enter.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like, but it looks pretty easy to me. I'm pretty sure I could sit down and figure out how to do it, but that's what we have Q here for. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so if you always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, you can go to anchor.fm/start. Again, that's Anchor, ANCHOR.FM/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. Again, that's anchor.fm/start, and I can't wait to hear your podcast. Let's go ahead and get into drink of the week. That's enough for that. Before we go, we are way over time. So I'm going to start out first. This means a lot to me, this drink, because of my experience this past weekend.
Don't mean a damn
and
thing.
Q was being super salty today before we started recording. So my drink is the Salt Lick.
Nobody's ever ordered this shit ever in the world.
Whatever. It's salty and sour. It's actually a grapefruit-based cocktail, so not a lot of places are actually probably going to be able to make this for you. But if you go to a craft bar, you should definitely be able to find it. So it's 2 ounces of vodka and 3 1/4 ounces of, what is it, Campari? Is that how you say it? Campari. Which is, from my understanding, like a bitter lemon soda.
It's not a soda, definitely not.
Okay.
It's a liqueur.
It's a liqueur, but it's bitter and lemon.
It's very, very bitter.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it has lemon in it, but it's
Okay.
very, very bitter.
All right, and then it's 3 ounces of grapefruit juice. This says kosher salt. I don't know if it has to be kosher, but I digress. So anyway, and you want to get a lime, or you could do lime juice, actually. That's what I that's what I rim my glasses with, lime juice, lemon juice, whatever. So you want to use a lime wedge or lime juice and rim your short glass with the kosher salt. You want to fill your glass up with ice, add your vodka, then add the liqueur, Campari. And then you want to add your grapefruit juice. It says to squeeze a fresh grapefruit, but we ain't got time for all that. But you could just use some fucking grapefruit juice and stir that shit. And that's pretty much it. You can use a regular grapefruit, but you're going to have pulp in your drink. And who wants to drink pulp?
To squeeze a grapefruit? No, it's just going to be juice. It's not going to be pulp in there.
It might be some pulp in there.
Y'all Tiffany be half-assing y'all drinks.
Whatever. I've never worked at a craft bartending. Y'all niggas just want me to make fucking Hennessy. But I did make a bang-ass watermelon Hennessy like 2 weeks ago.
We talked about it.
Oh, okay. My bad. Anyway, I'm very proud of that. I'm going to make it again soon.
In honor of the first disqualification of the Kentucky Derby, I have the Kentucky drink, which is the mint julep. It's a julep cup, kind of how a Moscow Mule is. Sometimes the Moscow Mule is in a copper cup or a tin cup. All of that's just like it because it's in a different cup other than plastic. But this one is going to be in a tin julep. It's a specific shape of the cup. You can just Google julep. You're going to pack it with shaved ice or crushed ice, not just regular ice. You're going to pack it with that. You're going to put a half ounce of simple syrup, and you're going to add any Kentucky bourbon. So that can be Gentleman Jack. You can be, you can use Maker's Mark, but you kind of want it to be any kind of Kentucky bourbon. The main two are going to be Gentleman Jack and Wild Turkey. And Wild Turkey is a motherfucker. That's 101. That shit will have you.
People
out
still
here.
drink that?
Fuck yeah. I think, I don't know, but what everybody was drinking at Kentucky Derby was the Gentleman Jack because it's a Kentucky whiskey. You can use what is that shit? Well, that's Tennessee, but Jack Daniels, any kind of whiskey, American whiskey, but specifically Kentucky. So that's all it is, and you'll have the mint leaves in there. You'll muddle the mint leaves with your simple syrup, bourbon, and that's it. Just those three ingredients, and you'll drink that shit. And that shit it's a really good drink. It's a whiskey drink. I know men, they like the strongness of it. Women, they like the sweetness of it. So whiskey is really making that resurgence, and people really do like whiskey.
Whiskey and mint?
Yes. That goes along with your Crown. People don't realize that Crown is whiskey. Jack is whiskey. All of your brown that you're drinking outside of cognac or Hennessy, which is cognac is Hennessy, any brown outside of that, 9 times out of 10 you're drinking a whiskey. You're not drinking bourbon is still whiskey. You're not drinking a cognac or brandy. You're drinking a whiskey.
Any church announcements? Anything going on?
Well, nothing going on next week, but the week after that, I will be going to the motherfucking Preakness. The Preakness is the ending of the Triple Crown for horse racing. It goes to Belmont, Kentucky Derby.
I thought you said the Freakness.
No, Preakness. Which it might be some freaky shit going up in there. I don't know. Well, I'm going to go see. Because that's the thing. Like, people in Baltimore, like, I was talking to my manager that I went to the Kentucky Derby with. He's from Kentucky, and he's never actually went to the Derby.
That's most people.
Yeah, most people that live in the city that have shit, they don't go to those things. Like, in Baltimore, nobody that I know have ever went to the Preakness. I told my homeboy, let's go to the Preakness. Because he saw me at the Kentucky Derby. I was like, let's go to the Preakness. He's like, where that shit at? Nigga, it's in Baltimore. It's up the street from where you live. Like, in May, at the horse track, it's a big function. It's mad traffic and shit. That's the Preakness. You're like, oh, for real? All right, we can go. Like, shit, people don't realize what's in their own backyards. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to that shit. So, anybody listens to you in Baltimore, you DC, PVG, or DMV, all that shit, holla at me. That's what I'm going to be. I think it's May 18th. I'm going to be there.
Okay. Well, then, have fun. I don't know what I'll be doing that week. Probably nothing because I'm going out of town for a Memorial Day weekend. So
I might go. Where you going?
I think we're just gonna go to the beach.
Oh, okay.
Bay's parents have like a
Bay's parents
beach,
Bay?
whatever, beach place, timeshare, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, bye guys.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace
It's
out.
Sex on the Rocks.